All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Retro Handhelds Podcast, your source for the latest in retro handheld and emulation news. We are joined today by my co-hosts, Mr. Rob, the Retro Tech Daddy.
Hey, everyone.
Of course, we have Zeus and our wolf, Andrew. And Mr. Ban, wearing a yellow shirt.
His favorite color. Second favorite color.
Yeah, I was going to say second favorite color.
Oh, no, Andrew, what have you done? What?
Yes.
What?
Spray tan Stubbs.
What?
No. Spray tan Stubbs on a hoodie.
I look so angry.
I know, it's perfect.
You're usually angry.
Just perfect
I
with
was
my
going to
angry
say
face.
you usually react with the angry emoji.
I usually...
So
Old
it's
man in
fitting.
clouds.
It's
That is
fitting.
Yeah.
I'm always yelling. I have a real problem. We do have this up on the merch store, everybody, just to open things up here, I guess. We have my face, digital face that someone made and put it on here.
I also
Thank
have
you.
a purple shirt.
This doesn't look like me especially, but we'll just go with this. This is good. But we have a jam-packed show. Again, there's a lot of unboxings tonight, so we're going to have fun today. Not least of which is going to be, we just got in the RG476H, the latest, greatest from Anbernic. We'll see if it's the greatest. And this is the gray DMG model. So we'll look at that also. Also, what else do we have? Oh, right. It's time to look at the Retroid DS situation. Now we're going to get rid of the prototype, and we have the other devices version that showed up. So we'll take a look at that on, well, maybe other devices. Well, mostly I want to look at that retail cable. This is the first retail model I've had. And also, look, it's a retro handheld and a digital audio player.
Oh.
Andrew's so excited for this. We got to take a look. Is this cursed? We got to find out. Is it e-waste? I don't know.
Yeah,
Most importantly,
go ahead.
well, we gotta unbox this all SSD NAS
got
from
an all
TerraMaster.
NAS.
We're gonna put a
all
couple
NAS.
SSDs in here. We're not
All
gonna
NAS,
really
baby.
get deep into it, but we got to take a look because, man, my NAS right now has been clicking,
Oh my
making
God.
sounds, and it's problematic. What's all with all the giggles now? Is it my shirt?
Because-
Is it my fun?
Nope.
Is it the
Nope.
fun shirt?
No, you're
Just
good.
wanted to have
Nope.
fun.
It's not
Let's
PG.
just get deep into it. We're good.
Stop, Rob.
Let's move into the news.
Eris.
In
Let's.
today's topics, oh yes, the RG476H. Things did happen. Everything that you need to know. Well, one thing is Russ dropped an awesome video yesterday, and I perused and checked out just snippets of that. Didn't want to spoil it for myself, but it seems like it's a real contender. But having a T820 is tough. I feel like this could have been the 477M, and it could have had the D8300, but we don't know the price point yet, so it's really going to depend on what is the price, when can you buy it. That's the things we don't know. Everything else, now we do know. So details on this 120 hertz screen, the same one you saw on the slide, and, well, the 477M, right? And that's right,
Yep.
the beige one right there. There you go. A 1280 by 960 screen, 4.7-inch screen, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 290 grams, so a little bit lighter weight, which is nice to see. Guys, what do you think on this before we unbox it? Any early thoughts?
I think it'll be a nice like T820 to hopefully end the T820s.
The final
yeah.
boss of the T820s.
I mean, unlike Rob, I don't like the glass fronts.
I love
Yeah.
glass front. See, I like glass fronts.
I don't like it or not like it. It's like, it's a little smudgy. It's not my favorite, but
It's
It
also
won't-
if it cracks.
yeah. It's not a deal
I
breaker.
feel like it's also color dependent too. I mean, like I feel like the retro DMG color and then the indigo should hold up pretty well to fingerprints.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing some pricing info below. Oh, can we just share that at this point?
pretty sure it's already been shared from some
looks like
other
it's been
sources.
shared.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
$165.
That's the retail price, I
That's
believe.
pretty good.
That's pretty
That's
good
pretty-
because
It's,
Yeah.
I
it's
figured
about what
200.
the T820s have been.
No,
when they
I
launched.
knew they weren't going to be over 200 with this. one.
Really?
Because of the T820. Yeah.
Okay, let
Plus,
me...
it's not metal; it's just glass and plastic.
I think this one's going to be surprisingly pretty popular because of the screen, and it's just, should be a very solid 4.3 device.
If you're looking
Okay.
for like a GameCube handheld and just GameCube, I mean, this will do most of that.
That T820 is actually surprisingly a lot more capable than one might think. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, and $150 it looks like for the early price is also really solid. So that means first 72 hours usually you're going to get that early price, then it's going to jump up a bit. Plus there's going to be shipping cost on top of this from Anbernic.com, AliExpress. Those options, we're going to put the links available as soon as they're ready. And man, this has got to be showing up pretty quick here. So what?
Is that true, Rob?
That comment is so spot on. It's so good.
So Mick
I don't want to try and say it. I knew I was going to butcher it.
Mikolak says Rob's waiting for the mold of handhelds, glass up front, grip humps on the back.
It's such a good description of just rob the person.
Oh,
Retro Game Core Russ says somebody put an INE Pocket Ace in my Anbernic.
I mean,
That's so
the-
good.
Especially the
Yeah.
DMG one,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
do a double take for a second, make sure it wasn't from a different company.
Well,
If they went like a shade darker and with the buttons or the shell, it would definitely be a dead ringer for the INU.
absolutely. I think last
Yeah.
year I got really tired of the DMG colorways. This year, I actually don't mind this one specifically.
I think well we're gonna have to see. So this is the one I have, the DMG.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see what we think about this one.
Oh, you're opening the box now.
Yeah, let's just do let's just flow with it today. Let's just do the unboxing
flow
right
with
off the
it.
bat. We're
Yeah.
talking about it, right? Let's just do it. So do stay tuned for a live stream from us later this week where we're going to be diving deeper into it, but this will give you an early idea. So here's a case we got. It says Anbernic.
They really want you to know this time.
Soft interior. Nice. And RG476H right there. Retro gray. They call it GREY. Guess
At
that
least it's not
works.
retro Gary.
I
not
like to
retro
change it
Gary.
up. I like to change it up. Sometimes I'll go by GRAY. Sometimes I do GREY. It's just whatever feels fancy that day.
Ooh.
It
I
actually
thought it
looks.
was Matt.
Hey, look at
And
this.
then I realized that it's just a pull tab.
Bring
Let's
it
pull
in.
that
Oh
tab.
yeah, Anbernic's been doing that too now. They're
Fancy.
really stepping up
Fancy,
the
man.
fanciness.
They grew up.
Oh yeah.
It's no longer some cheap plastic bag you find outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wrapped in a
Pow
grocery
Kid-
bag.
Pow Kitty special.
Hey,
Do
Yeah,
we
you
get
know,
a fancy? Do we get a fancy cable too?
it's just a cable, honestly.
How do you know? Unless you look. It's just a cable, honestly. Yeah, Dan was right about that one. Well,
Is-
we don't need packaging around these
Did
parts.
they put a screen protector in the box?
No.
Oh, so
Right.
they give us the nice fancy sleeve, but they take away the screen protector.
Yeah.
That actually looks really good.
Actually,
It
yeah, this
does.
is very Ioneo. Very Ioneo.
Yeah.
Russ in the comments, I have to agree with that, man.
It
That's
Looks
Look at
so
this.
Ioneo. I'm like, when
It
we
looks
first saw
very
the
Ioneo.
images, I had to double
Wow.
look at the name Anbernic, just to make sure I wasn't looking at a different brand.
yeah, man. This is kind of wild. Okay, weight wise, it feels pretty comfortable. It definitely feels more comfortable than the 477M. Right off the
Ooh.
bat, it's a little bit lighter weight.
Easy there, killer.
Well, just because it's a little bit lighter weight there. The
I hear
sticks.
the clicking. I hear a little bit of the shoulder clicking.
Here, yeah. Let me open up my mic for you. You can hear all the things. ASMR time.
Oh, that's pretty subtle though. That's not bad at all.
What?
What does the slap do for us?
I don't know. Figure you want to hear what the
Maybe it's
plastic sounds like when you
A
slap.
tie into his AI NAS.
Now,
Nice.
Stubbs,
what's up, man?
do you happen to have your 477 like nearby?
You know what? I meant to bring that in here for tonight. It's in the other room. I can go grab it in a minute.
Oh, you're all good. I just saw a comment that said like it looks smaller than the 477, but I think it's about the same size.
I would
I
say
think
it's probably about the same size. Yeah.
It's about the same size. It's the same screen, and it's very, very similar. So, yeah, we'll see if we have time for that. But stay tuned for our live stream where we are going to be doing comparisons, giving our full thoughts, and have a little time to play with it and mess around and share some more. Yeah, that's right. The Spink. Well, I figure, I don't know. So you have the usual Anbernic face button goodness here, mushy rubber membrane. You have mushy D-pad. The comments are killing me right now. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good question.
I can't do it.
I
Can't do
I
it.
love it. I love when chat's engaged. It's great.
I'm with the chat tonight. Why is Stubbs'
Puts a
keyboard
huge
wet?
smile on my face.
Is my keyboard wet?
Yep.
Oh yeah, got a little bit of that schmutz on there.
Was that after? Was that before or
water.
after the Spank test?
During. Simultaneously.
Remember to hydrate
Look at him,
before
he's
you
blushing.
do anything.
He is blushing. He's so cute when he blushes.
What in the world?
I don't
the
think
guy
that's
who's-
Red Bull. I don't think he's drinking Red Bull, and Andrew is
Oh,
drinking
I'm
Red Bull
definitely-
off camera.
Says the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
who's wearing the
Stubbs face, that's
$3,000
right.
stub face suit. Come on.
Let's go.
Okay.
LFG, boys.
So buttons,
Okay.
the same buttons it looks like from the 477M, pretty much borrowing a lot of those parts. Feels good on the L2 and R2 analog there. These are a little bit, there's clicky, but not it's usual Anbernic kind of, you heard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's not the quietest thing. Yeah, I like the feel of it though. The matte plastic feels good. This looks like I'm reviewing an Aya Neo right now. It really does. The glass though feels good. I mean, probably gonna leave some fingerprints, but it's harder to see on this color.
Just don't touch the screen portion.
I
You'll
think
be
that
good.
looks
Okay,
pretty
let's turn it
elegant.
on.
I wonder if the fan's going to be as loud.
Let's see. Just take a little looky poo here. So
I think this might be my favorite color, honestly, out of the three.
might be mine too.
Yes. I usually favor the indigo options, but I just like the way the DMG looks.
I am happy that they finally it's not done yet. Obviously, as we see Stubbs struggle a bit, it's not Stubbs' fault, but they've been working on their software overall, not just adding AIs to it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think when did they start changing the whole startup? Was it the last device that they did?
It was when they dropped the AI stuff before the 577M, so maybe that's when or the 5557. I think maybe that's when it was out of the box new,
Now,
different.
System is loading.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
looks familiar.
Yeah, that part, this right here is pretty classic Anbernic.
LED lights, as per
know-
usual.
Yep.
Make this better.
Sorry about my wet keyboard again. It's just water. Just a little bit right here in this area. I can prove it to you, Rob.
Yeah, it's sus that it's by the control.
This is very
Wait, you
apropos,
control
Rob.
control tabbing over there.
This is very apropos. It's another word from the dictionary.
Oh, he did it! He did it! He found a way to use that word.
Worked it in. It was kind of forced though.
We'll be back
And he
in
said
about
it right.
5 minutes.
He said it right.
Did I use it right? Was that the right usage?
Yeah, I think so. It sounded
so.
right.
Hell yeah. As long as it
Man.
sounded right. So we're just
That's
not going to
amazing.
we're not going to watch a progress bar, everybody. Let's immediately talk about the next thing, which is going to be, we'll come back to this, which is going to be, Anbernic, rumor is that they're going to be doing a dual screen handheld, or at least some add-on accessory. And the rep even was kind of hinting you guys could talk about, you could, you could talk about the there's a dual screen maybe. I'm like, is there or isn't there a dual screen? And he's very coy. Did not give me a firm yes or no, but the fact that even teasing seems okay to them leads me to believe that there's got to be something.
So I'm hoping that them demonstrating it is more to show that they're working on the software, making sure it outputs correctly and things like that. But I'm hoping it's an actual full-blown device and not an attachment. I don't think the attachment's the right move, honestly.
Yeah.
I think just based on some of the jank we saw with the Retroid one, I think it'd be smarter for Anbernic to come in with like a budget type of option with the DS, the dual screen kind of thing. That'd be really cool.
And I hope it's a all-in-one handheld. It's not going to be an accessory.
I agree with that.
That we have to
much prefer it be
slap
just an actual
on
handheld. Yeah.
Awkwardly. No, not me.
Yes, you.
Okay. So Anbernic's getting in the game, it seems like. We're going to be talking about this and covering it more as we know more. But I have no idea. We have no idea what this is going to be yet.
They've been teasing it, though. We've been seeing it in a lot of videos where they have that second screen.
Yeah, so an add-on accessory seems most likely, but...
Oh, could you imagine?
And
the dual 4.7-inch screens? Ooh.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, that would be really good, yeah. Oh, man.
That would make me hoot.
So, okay, so how's this for a question? Would you rather see Anbernic go with like a budget chipset with like two dual 4.7-inch screens and just do DS emulation, make it a really good, solid budget option for DS? Or do you want it to be the wider screen up top so that you can do, 3DS as well?
Excuse me?
I think I'd prefer the wider screen up top, so that if someone wants to do like 3DS emulation, it does need enough power for that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think that would be a handheld that more people would want to get, because if you're spending less for like mostly just a DS style device, you're gonna have more people in the audience say, why not just use a DS?
Right.
Well, and we saw this on the Neo, their DS, their Pocket DS, where they're having the wider upper screen. I think that layout does look the best, not matched, because matched is going to be DS, wider 3DS, like you guys are talking about here. But I'd prefer wider. I like the 3DS more overall.
Well, imagine this. Let's say they could get it under $100. Something like an H700. I know H700, but remember
Rob,
the biggest problem.
You're sipping something that's not water tonight.
I'm just saying. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to see a DS-focused emulation handheld, not one that includes 3DS as well. Just something budget. Maybe kind of test the waters, see how things go with it.
That'd be nice, but. Yeah, cheaper. I get it.
Yeah. Because
3DS
Anbernic has always done better in that kind of budget area,
Well, okay, yeah, and you're right. And they're not going to do OLED, or they're very unlikely to do OLED. And OLED is what I would want for an upper top screen to not have, this kind of strange-looking gray haze on my sides that you get with an IPS. So, okay, let's do a budget.
It's just something
DS.
to think about, yeah.
Well,
Rob,
let's think about that.
They should pull that. I can't remember what it was. You remember that modder that put 2 screens on a Game Boy Advance? They could just do that.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I want to see that.
It's just one tall handheld.
But I want it to open up like a trifold, though.
That's true. I have no clue how they would do that, but I think that'd be hilarious.
It's all right. Anbernic will make it happen.
Well, speaking
Money's
of...
got it. Retro future.
Yes,
good.
I've seen that. Yep.
Speaking of DS attachments, so we had a recent kerfuffle when we tried to take a look at this before. This is the prototype cable, and I'm really interested to see where they went with this in the final. So not only is this my first final, but it also happens to be the clip-on version for other devices. So let's see, for instance, will it work with the 476H? And I'm really interested in how they're handling this cable, because that might be make or break. So we're going to forget about this, and we're going to look at this. And also, we have the grip and the case. So here's the clip, by the way, if you're going to use other devices. Separately, if you have an RP5, grip in there, and does it close with the, well, we'll see. Does it close with this? I don't know.
I would assume it would.
Someone's furious on the keyboard right now. I don't know who.
I couldn't tell you. I think Rob just muted himself. I think I know the answer.
So it looks like it should close, but we need the actual.
You know, it's Ben. He's the keyboard guy after all.
I wasn't even typing. I was just sitting here watching Stubbs struggle.
We should have a typing competition one time. That'd be hilarious.
I just want to see that cable. I just want to see that.
We'll do
cable.
Mavis Beacon teaches typing as our software.
Oh gosh.
Now I've seen around the community that the hype has deflated a bit since people started receiving these. Do you guys want to talk about that real quick? Like, what is the main driver in that, you think?
Just, I feel
Time.
like time, how kind of frustrating it has been for people to actually use it.
Yeah. Awkward.
Yeah, I feel like this
Has been
whole
my
thing has just
experience.
been mishandled. It just wasn't a very good launch for them, and I think that in general the sentiment seems to be not so great.
And I mean, since they launched it, there have been 3 Android dual screen handhelds.
That was going to be my first thought about this. Is like
That definitely
we
did
have
not help
actual-
things.
we have actual dual screens, so why fiddle around with the thing? Although, okay, so this is what I was curious about. They're finalizing this cable, but in the end, I mean, I don't know, guys. This is very close to my prototype cable. You know, it's a little bit nicer. We don't have to have this multiple situation.
One thing
here.
I've noticed from what I've been seeing on the internet, since I haven't received the units that I purchased yet, is that the cable's a little looks like it's too long. It could have been a little bit shorter based on what I've seen. And it just kind of makes it look a little, not so finished, I would say.
Okay, so we're gonna need this clip to.
But then I've also seen pictures on the internet of it set up nicely, and it looks really cool. So it's always divisive. That's kind of how it always is with a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to comment much about it because I haven't actually used one myself, so I can't really make an opinion outside of just what I see. I am really excited to try it out on the Mini, though. I think that'll be really cool with the Mini.
So here's the black cable. Same thing. Yeah, the cables work. It's awkward for me. So, okay. So, for instance, now I know this is probably mainly engineered for the AYN Odin line, right? That's probably what they're intending it for. So here's a Odin Mini. Odin 2 Mini. But, yeah, that definitely fits. And you get a little wiggle room there. It's not super secure feeling, though. So it's going to be a little bit hit or miss. Now, people have been trying this with other devices. They've been having trouble getting it to work right, which makes sense since you have to have the software working right.
Yeah, the thing I don't understand is why does it not just work as like a display out, like any other display that you would use?
Right.
It's kind of interesting.
And now to get this to be with this, do we have to do some surgery, right, Rob?
I actually have no idea.
I could be wrong, but don't you have to pop off the back?
Pop off the back. So take this off.
I thought that was the case.
All right. Well, we probably need a dedicated live stream to figure this all out. Not right now during the podcast, but
yeah, I would.
okay. So there's your clip. So it's going to extend. You can probably do. I believe you can do the up to the portal size, right? With this.
So does the Retroid clip work better with the 476?
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like the other one looked too
Actually,
loose.
it will.
Yeah. See.
Actually, it will fit the 476.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That actually looks pretty nice together. I mean,
That
obviously
actually
the
doesn't
colors
look
are
bad.
an awful
That
combination.
actually-
Yeah, that's
Now,
actually pretty cool.
That
though.
actually
If
is
you
kind
had
of a
the
good
Indigo
combo.
one, it would be better.
Yeah.
Now, if I
Yes.
had the Indigo,
Yes.
that's right, it would be better.
Except that I guarantee you the tones don't
Hey.
match.
Shh! Don't tell them.
You got to get the Retroid purple and the Anbernic purple.
The awkward part comes when you're blocking, when you're blocking volume up and down, you're blocking buttons, and
Oh.
it's like here,
Yeah,
to get
okay, that
this,
makes
I'm gonna have
sense.
to put it off to the side
Okay.
to get this to go, and then we're gonna have to go in there, and then will the software in the 476H work with this? I'm gonna have to even push the power button. Going to have to get something to go in there. How about a 3.5 audio plug?
Gee, I wonder why he has that around.
Nope.
Oh.
Hello, puppies. Now I'm not getting signs of life from this bad boy. Okay, the clip accidentally turned it off, I think. See, this is just sort of one of that awkward user experience you deal with a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that clip is only meant for.
It's not
Retroid
designed.
devices. Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, yeah. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, so we're gonna move this over here, put this in there. Let's see if we can get it to come on. Dark theme because we are reasonable people. Andrew, any idea on this one, man?
No. Mine's supposed to get here tomorrow, so I'm holding. I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, I don't see anything right off the bat that would let me, but
Oh, you mean in terms of settings? No, I don't.
just getting it to turn on.
Yeah.
It's got to be the same as the 477M, right?
I mean, and if the TA20 has display out, it should just turn on.
It should just work.
Yeah, in theory.
Yeah. Okay,
Unless
more to
Anbernic
come,
turned
everybody.
that-
Let's
turned
not
it
waste
off.
more time on this segment, but don't mean to kill the momentum right from the start, but let's go ahead and talk about back to the news. We're going back and forthies today. Miyoo Mini Flip colors revealed. So this is actually a real thing. This is the Miyoo Mini Flip is happening, right? These are leaks.
As far as
Yeah.
I was told by Jimbo.
We'll see how long it takes for this one to release.
Next year.
See, this is the problem. And I think companies are seeing it this year, but I don't think anything's going to happen.
Okay.
Is that they are announcing these devices and then waiting months, not like weeks, but like months to make them actually available for any. Like, it's stupid. It's just stupid,
So
in my
people,
opinion.
and going back to the last subject real quick, I kind of went through that pretty quick, but if you are interested, of course, in the Retroid dual screen, in the description, Anbernic will be in there soon. But people are saying that the T820 does not have dual screen support in chat, but looks like they just added firmware to the T820 devices that does add dual screen support.
I was going to
Maybe you
say
just have an update waiting.
I mean,
Yeah.
it definitely does.
Let's take a look.
They demonstrated it, so,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I remembered that on my other devices as well.
Yeah. That's curious. Okay. Well. Yeah. All the more reason why I love a device that just has it all built in. And you just turn it on and you just use it. That's what I'm saying here. Okay. All right. Moving on. Miyoo Mini Flip. This was leaked on Reddit. And do we know anything more about this so far, guys?
I mean, it's just gonna be like a Miyoo Mini V4, so that means the same SigmaStar SSD 202D processor. It's probably gonna have the same screen that the V4 had, which is as it says there, 750 by 560 IPS display, rather than what the first 3 versions had, which was 640 by 480.
Yeah.
The community kind of seems to be on one side or the other on that.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be.
It looks so much like a funky. I can't
Funky
Yes.
get it over it.
It's a Funky S.
I loved the Funky S. And so kind of seeing this at about the same size is like, well, it's going to be larger, but it definitely seems like it's the same idea.
Okay.
I just hope the hinge is better.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's the real unknown.
All right.
And what's scary is if you look at it, it has the same 2 screws, kind of like its bigger version. I'm like, did they just shrink the hinge design?
Yeah. Andrew, you excited for this one? Is this one it's on your radar?
I was gonna say he does not look.
He doesn't. You don't
thrilled.
look super enthused about this one. I like the colors.
It's too small.
I like the colors.
It's just too small for me.
Yeah.
And like you guys are saying, of course, with the hinge concerns, it kind of deflates the hype a lot of people might be having for this. But hopefully they did get it right. Hopefully, we have something that's workable and they learn from their lessons from the Miyoo Flip, the first however many versions they had there. And we get delivered something that's totally enjoyable for people, and you can pocket around, bring to Starbucks, put in your, camping to-go bag or whatever it might be.
I mean, this is definitely
little clamshell.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those kind of everyday carry kind of things you just throw in your pocket or
So was the
jacket,
regular
whatever.
one.
But this one's even more pocketable.
Like, I'm talking,
I personally wouldn't choose the bigger one, but
it's a little too big, maybe too big. Maybe
no, it's just a little too jank.
a little too jank.
Or you just do the smart thing.
What?
You better be pulling out the right
What?
device. I hope you.
What are you
are.
doing, Andrew? My face on your
Yes.
shirt. Can't believe it.
Okay. I was
Man.
worried.
My man.
Get one of these.
My man.
It's
yes.
better in
Yes.
every
So-
way.
For people
Absolutely.
listening to the podcast, that is the Anbernic RG476 34XX SP. Yeah.
4XS.
Yep.
I got it in
Yeah.
McDonald's and GameCube.
Nice. Yeah, that was a solid one. That was a solid
I-
one.
I wish they made a McDonald's case for that. Man, what a missed opportunity.
I've got my 557 McDonald's case somewhere.
Oh, I do too.
Well.
Trust me. I'm never getting rid of that thing. It's
Okay.
ridiculous looking.
More to
I think-
come. Were you wondering what happened to Game Console, our beloved Game Console? They're back at it with an
No.
R46H, bringing TrimUI brick screen to an RK3326, a chipset that just won't die. No matter how hard we try, we pray, we wish
so
we try.
disappointing.
And it
Who
does
do we got to
look-
call to burn this damn factory down already?
Well,
Ghostbusters.
how many variations must we do on this chipset before we say enough is enough? It's
Let
easy
it
for them.
die.
Well, it's easy for them to make money on. They're budget chips. They're extremely cheap to get, and they can, emulate all the way up to the usual Dreamcast and N64 and PSP goodness. So they said, okay, let's make another one. Well, this is a horizontal option for around the $50 price point.
Well, that's one of the more expensive listings.
Oh,
They-
even cheaper.
You
They
can
had more.
find-
They dropped more listings since I wrote that yesterday.
Yeah, the very second one was $36.
Okay, well, let's find the best listing, and we will add that to the description for you all. Also, we can just segue here, is I bet you the best listings already in this Deals of the Week.
Oh no, it's not actually.
Oh, well, it might be.
'Cause I don't think I added the 46H. I might. have
it's
added
probably
it.
for the
I don't
best.
remember.
Well, we almost had it.
This
But
is not meant to
You're
be.
welcome.
thank you. But, let's talk about this. So it's a brand new Deals of the Week, the Deals of the Week as we call it. If you're looking for handheld deals, it is available up on our website, retrohandhelds.gg. And
Oh, I did
take
put
a
it
look.
there.
Oh, see? Yeah, I knew you already had it in there. There's no
didn't
way you
think that
couldn't.
I dropped it. Well,
You're
I mean,
too
okay,
thorough.
so-
There's no way you're going to
No,
miss
no,
it.
no. This is revamped compared to the normal ones, the ones before. This is a lot shorter.
new and
It's
improved.
not going to make my computer
new-
slow down.
New and improved, everybody. So AliExpress codes. There's a new sale going on. There's also an upcoming
today.
Just started today. There's also going to be Anbernic deals, as I understand it, and all the companies kind of follow suit with these sorts of promotions. And then even Prime will be coming soon. We'll talk about that on another episode, but not this week. So if you're interested, it is on there for cheap. If you want to explore, I'm going to order one, so we have it on this podcast. We'll see if it's e-waste or not. It is another game console. Goodness, okay, fine.
I mean, what's nice about the R46H, at least, is that it has a larger screen than the brick.
Yes.
Even though it's still that same higher resolution. Which, if we can finally get past 640 by 480, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, it's like that and the 3326 and 3128 are like linked forever, and we're never going to get rid of them.
Maybe if Stubbs stops buying them.
Stubbs and Nick, knock it off.
And
That's
Fred.
it.
And Fred.
And Fred.
Yeah, well, that's.
I'm only getting one.
I don't think we can help Fred on that.
To let you know if it's good or if it's bad, if you happen to be into these budgets. I have to. I like the color there. And it's the thing about these is, yeah, it's the same old thing in a slightly different shell all over again. But sometimes they bring enough elements together. Like, remember the freaking Battle XP G350? We were wild about that earlier this year, and that was an RK3326. So you never know when you're going to find lightning in a bottle. That's all I'm
because
saying.
it was made by a competent company.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was actually built well.
Why are you digging on my game console here? Whichever variation of game console. Is this the real game console? Or is this one of the
real
many
game consoles? Please stand up.
I think this
clones?
one is the real game console.
All right. Well, it's okay.
So at least it'll be slightly more competent than like the 20 other companies using the same console name.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I
wonder when we will actually get the last handheld with that chip.
2027.
It will never happen. We are
Probably
doomed
not.
with it for forever.
I think we'll stop seeing them once you can buy a 3326 for less than $20.
They're just gonna flood everywhere.
There's gonna be like
we're gonna see them in the Walmart and Five Below. They're gonna be everywhere.
So like they're gonna keep dropping in price. Then it's just gonna explode for like 3 months, and then they'll be gone.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
I'm just amazed at how many variations.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the blue one probably or the orange. So I'm
Get the orange. Orange looks
I'm getting
dope.
it right now. Just
I really like. So I
wanted to know
Ben
which
sent
link.
this to me, and or sent this to us on this weekend, and I was disappointed because like I like this. I like the brick screen. The brick screen is fantastic, and then I saw the chipset, and it was just an immediate turnoff.
Well, I'm going to follow your link that you found in the Dills link. So I'm in the Dills page.
I just updated the Dills link.
This is $40 with coupon code USFS04. So all of you other weirdos out there like me who must
Stubbs.
try all the things.
Please don't buy this.
We don't know yet. It's not a recommend.
39. You can get it for 30. What's 39 minus 4, guys? 35.
35.
Nailed it. Woo!
These are all. Let's see.
I just updated the link.
Oh, okay.
I love how we're pausing so Stubbs can buy some e-waste.
No,
I mean, it's no different than us buying.
I'm just. Yeah.
AYN stuff.
I think there's a little difference.
Yeah.
Okay, more to come.
It's a slight difference.
More to come. All right.
Rob, you never agree with me.
And we're back with the Game Boy DMG has been turned into a Miyoo DMG.
This is crazy.
They took a Miyoo, they put it inside of a Game Boy, and they put some extra buttons on. Can you believe that? How about that shit? That's one. Your turn.
It's beautiful.
I think it's
I
cool.
thought that was, yeah, and they did the USB-C mod. They popped out the buttons in the back.
Yep.
I think it's just awesome to see. Like, yeah, it sucks to see if that can't be an OG shell.
No.
No,
I hope
no.
not.
No, I don't think. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, and they even
don't
like
think
dug
so.
out this. They wired up the scroll wheel for volume. Like it's jank, but it's just cool to see people do.
It is.
That's
And
all.
You know, like our hobby kind of started out with a lot of that. You know, that's what's kind of cool
And
about
Stubbs
it.
is keeping it alive with his purchases.
not just me.
It's mostly Stubbs.
Well, okay. I love the topic. I love the name of this Reddit post from the dev here. When intrusive thoughts win. Miyoo
We
Mini
all know
Flip.
that feeling.
Yeah.
He just did it.
Yeah. He just went out and did it. What if? Went to all this work. So this is a super cool fan project. I love to see that, and I hope others try it out. I mean, that looks pretty badass with the shaders and everything. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, what else we got up our sleeve today? Good job, Modder. Oh, I want to ask questions of you guys of this. Gamehub has a brand new 5.0 version that has Steam cloud saves, which is exciting.
Which is
The-
nice.
Really excited. I've been using Pluvia out here. I've been Pluviaing it, and now I'm ready to Gamehub it and GameNative it. And I understand these are the other ways to use WinLater in a much easier way. So, what do you guys like? What's the best one for me to get
Also,
started?
just the last week was wild for GameSir and Gamehub because this morning they
Yeah.
released version 5.1, which adds
Already.
even more.
They
Adds
just keep
DX11
updating
support
this.
for
It's like
adds DX11 support for older ARM devices, improved compatibility with D input in certain patchers, improved Steam stability, added more PC emulator settings, and a few other bug fixes. And that's just from the one today. They
Well-
also recently added Epic game support.
Did they fix? So as I understood it, and I was getting feedback from people, is that the update actually broke stuff and broke compatibility with a number of games. Have they now fixed the broken games?
Yeah, I think that's why they had
They did
so
the
many
5.
updates last week.
Okay. So let's try. So Guardian Beardizer in chat there, is this the latest version you're talking about? I don't know. I want to learn about this, and I'm going to install it. WinLater is something I have not personally gotten super deep into yet, beyond just Pluvia. So there we have
yep.
Silksong.
Silksong, yeah.
Works pretty well.
This is what I was doing while Stubbs was trying to unbox stuff. I was
Why
getting
am I
this
not
up and running.
surprised?
And I had there was very little stuttering. But I haven't made it to the first boss yet, so I
Okay.
have to. I want to see how it looks with that because
What I have found with GameHub is if they have like a profile, like the settings configured for the game, it's
Yeah.
literally just like you download it and start it up and it just works. It plays. If it doesn't, that's when you're starting to get back into the world of tinkering like you do on WinLater. So it's getting better with every update. I've noticed that for sure. And if it works really well. But I mean, there's still trial and error there, like quite a lot of it.
Do we need a Win 600 to play this on? Because it's a win.
Honestly, I would
Why?
bet you that this plays Silksong better than the Win 600. I would.
No, no.
I would
For
absolutely.
shame.
100%. Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
have personally experienced PC games running better on the tablet, like on like this, on the Red Magic tablet, so
Get out of here
And-
with that.
Then the Win 600. Then an actual dedicated Windows handheld.
than an actual dedicated x86 device.
Oh,
yes.
man.
Or
So-
at least close to it, you know what I mean?
Soon
Like,
it-
it's kind of wild, yeah.
Soon it could be endgame to have a powerful Android device and just have that, and that's it. That's your entire mobile gaming setup.
Oh, and hey, guess what, guys? There's like 4 of them coming out in the next 2 or 3 months.
And hey,
supposedly.
Andrew, you know what else? You know what else?
Butt.
Is that you can
Chicken butt.
stream 0 decode time, 0 millisecond decode time. You can stream. You can stream,
He's
Andrew.
done.
Your
He's done with
PC
you. And Band's done with you too.
to all
now.
your
Wow.
Android handhelds.
Wow, maybe I should be done with you too.
Another reason you support streaming. We're streamers. We're live streaming
I
right
do it
now.
all, baby.
We're
I do it
game
all.
streaming.
Don't cross the streams.
And now we're win latering. We're win loving. Love to see this. Love to see this. Okay, cool. Everybody,
There's
let us
one
know.
more before we switch. There's one more
Look at my
thing.
decode times. They're beautiful.
I don't
Sorry,
care
He's
about
so
that. Get
proud
that
of
out of
Char.
here.
I'm not sorry then.
Apparently, GameNative added offline support. I haven't tried it yet. I've been using Gamehub, but Ben has been using. Yeah. So Ben, talk about it.
With GameNative, they just put out their offline mode update today as well. It's 0.3.4 preview update. It's essentially what it sounds like, but they do require you to play it at least once online. That way you're not backing up any, you're not going over any cloud safes that were already there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's basically like playing on any other handheld when you're going offline and online. My GameNative experience has been a little bit hit or miss, but I kind of prefer it to Gamehub personally. I don't know why. It's just kind of what I like to use.
Well, that's because you were on the Pluvia chain pretty early.
Okay. I was on Pluvia super early when it was really bad.
Yeah, you were.
But GameNative has taken a lot of that idea and has made it so much more usable. And I mean, just like Gamehub has, but...
So you like GameNative, you prefer that as your main. But I guess there's compatibility differences between the two. So you kind of need to have both, right? And then see what works better?
Yeah.
Or be legit and learn all this crazy WinLater configuration stuff and then get in there and do your own thing.
That's called being Rob.
Yeah, that's what Rob's
or
for.
Russ. I think Russ is pretty good at that.
Is Russ getting into WinLater?
He's showed it a number of times. I mean, he had Fallout 3 configured perfectly on, I can't remember what handheld it was that he sent over. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Anyways, yeah. Continue.
I mean, I have both installed, but I do try and use Pluvia, or not Pluvia. I do try and use GameNative more.
You want to hear something cool that's completely off topic?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a Strato update coming. It's like Strato, the Switch emulator.
I thought it was called Strato.
Whatever. Who cares? Mario, potato.
Greg says Pluvia has a ton of side effects per the commercial.
Yeah, Pluvia is not a good name. It's an unfortunate name.
Not the best name.
And they haven't. No. So, speaking to that, they haven't released any. They haven't pushed any release updates, but they've been, because I have like 800 GitHub stars.
So they've been doing.
They've been doing work.
Yeah.
And I haven't been paying close enough attention to GameNative to see if they're pulling from Pluvia. So, full disclosure, like 90% sure that most of the progress that GameSir or GameHub is making is just borrowed code from
and I think
the
that's
other
where some people have
forks.
Some issues with GameHub, and it's like,
right.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things.
If you want and most people are like this, which is why I'm going to say it. If you want to just log into Steam and start playing games, right now GameHub is the best way to go.
Okay.
Otherwise, go mess around and WinLater, spend a couple hours and go watch a Rob video, which will be 1 hour, and then to spend another couple hours messing around with it yourself.
Rob's, I've seen him make 30-minute videos now. Just to defend the man.
No.
So watch the video twice.
Watch it. I mean, with WinLater, you probably need to.
I need to watch it once.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, there's so much nuance to WinLater just to get one tiny change that if you forget something, it can make everything. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm finding that with GameHub too. I'm finding that I could get certain games to run if I just make one little change, and it's just all of a sudden this game's running great. So it's
60 FPS. Yeah.
It's a lot of nuance to all of this, but I mean, like when it works, man, it's crazy to see it. Yeah,
so
this took me 10 minutes to go from not being installed to having Silksong running.
Amazing,
and it's nuts.
I have no excuse. I could be doing that right now on my 476H, but I'm hosting a podcast, so I'll wait for a live stream.
You haven't even logged into that yet, so
I am logged into my Wi-Fi, sir. Now. Thank you very
much.
The
other thing too, I've seen this come up a lot. Are people, is it safe to use GameHub? And I'm like, the thing is, if you are concerned, if you have any reservations, honestly, use it on a device that is not connected to any of your Play services, and then that's it. It's a game only kind of device, and kind of go with that. So
and set up like a DNS and stuff on your home network.
I mean, there's lots of ways that you can kind of protect yourself if you're really concerned about things.
Yeah.
For me, I'm at this point I figure they have all my data already anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He's not wrong.
I'm laughing at Ben.
You've given up, and it's okay. I've been there, man. Now,
What?
Is Pluvia right for you? We're gonna find out. I don't think for most people it's not. I think GameHub's the option, the way to go. If not GameNative, I'm gonna play around with these guys. I'm gonna share my thoughts. Am I gonna sell all my Windows handhelds all of a sudden? Probably not, because I know not all the games are going to be compatible or working, and it can be a pain in the ass still. And just because it seems convenient, it might still have many issues. We'll see. Updates break, and then the more problems happen. You got to stay up to date with that. Who are you going to stay up to date with that? Us, Mr. Sujano probably as well. Also keeps you going. Andrew's fallen asleep, and it's just about time for... All right, time for Factor, our sponsor. So these guys, all right, if you're not familiar, they make microwavable meals that taste and look like restaurant quality. And you just put it in there, you're good to go. You got vegan options, keto options, calorie smart options, protein options. You get dessert, you get breakfast, you get whatever you need right there. Get on that goodness and use code FACTOR SE81984 if you want to try it out. And you will get a very nice big discount on your first order. I believe for a year, you're going to be getting breakfast for a year was their last promotion. So Zoo set this all up, and he told me I have to say this, otherwise I'm fired. So, no, I oftentimes, at lunchtime especially, I know we have food in the house, and I know that I could easily make something. I could put something together. But what if I took a microwavable meal, put it in the microwave, and then I had a meal ready to go in a few minutes, and then I can just eat that and go back to what I was doing. And why not have it taste good, too? Swanson dinners were great. Remember that from our childhood? Huh? Get a brownie in there? Well, now it's the adult version. But quality.
But Stubbs, you don't eat the brownie.
I ate the brownie.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a colorful shirt. Okay, now let's... Eden is first Switch emulator on Play Store.
It is pretty wild, yeah. This is wild.
So it somehow got around the requirements, and Google was like, hell yeah, brother. Come on. Let's do this.
That's because Google lets anything onto the Play Store.
No. Remember when Microsoft had the Windows phones? Remember the Lumia 1020?
Yeah, they were
App
awesome.
Store.
That was very sad.
Was 90% viruses. 90%.
Just for you, Stubbs.
I played The Sims on my Windows phone. That's what I found, and I had one of the VLC players worked, but the rest of them were all viruses.
Okay, this is crazy. I'm looking at the listing right now for Eden. When I saw this on Friday, it was at less than 1,000 downloads. It's now Monday, and it's at over 50K.
People like their Switch emulation. They love their Switch emulation.
Nintendo's gonna...
They hate to see this. Who allowed this? How did this happen? Nintendo is going to come down on this so hard.
But just because it's a fork, just because it's a fork of Yuzu doesn't necessarily mean that Eden, and they probably aren't if they're on the Play Store and they knowingly put it on the Play Store.
Sure,
they aren't using the infringing code that Yuzu was. They got rid of it probably.
I know that.
Well, but the worst thing though is that the first sentence says "forked from Yuzu."
Yeah, I know. They should have. I don't understand that.
The word Yuzu in here.
Don't use that word.
And even if they're technically they're in their rights here, Nintendo will find a way to slam this like The Rock at WrestleMania 2001. From the top ring, Rob.
Why?
From the top.
Just let it just let it fly under the radar. Why go on Google Play? I don't.
Convenience. Hey, while this party's happening, enjoy the convenience. But otherwise, you have tools like Obtainium that'll go out and get you the latest greatest from GitHub and whatever project you might want to follow. So, but in the meantime, okay, this will get our popcorn out. This will be an interesting journey. And kudos to the Eden devs as well, man. They are cooking, and that thing is becoming just more and more awesome all of the freaking time. So, yeah, I'm not trying to downplay this. I'm not trying to freak you guys out on the dev team there. It's just
they've heard it all, I'm sure.
Yeah, just be careful with that because we love Eden and we're being hard on you right now just because we don't want it to go away. We don't want to lose it. We get attached to these different emulators,
especially
and
just
then,
as they're cooking now. They're starting to actually do some of their own things. So it's a shame.
I get emotionally attached.
I might be misremembering, but I was in the subreddit the other day and I saw that there is a contingency plan if Nintendo tries to take it down.
Oh.
Yeah,
like not like they're going to go to war or like go to court with them or anything like that, but like Eden will still live if they get pulled from the Play Store. So like, it's not
okay, but
it's not going away. It's just might go away from the Play Store, which it probably shouldn't have been to begin with.
It just invites attention.
Yeah.
That's my concern here. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I've been around long enough to know that even if Eden were to go down, something always comes along. Something else always comes along.
Why do you think I have 800 GitHub stars?
Well, then I gotta go. You know how long it took me to learn Sudachi, which I'm pretty sure is made by Mr. Sujano.
No,
and
no, it's not. Don't be like that to Jared.
And Eden is one that's really cooking, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want it to go away. And I have to learn a new program, and I got to install it on all my things again, and it's just a pain in my ass.
I mean, Citron last week they had they rewrote from the ground up last week. I think it was last week. Version 0.7.
I actually started to mess with that version. I'm just curious to see what they said they rewrote the Vulkan backend. I guess what was it that they did exactly? Yeah.
I don't have the changelog up in front of me, but I think that was the big. They rewrote a lot of the app, but that was the big performance difference as they redid the Vulkan stuff.
Yes, Citron's cooking too. I hope they stay under the radar as well.
Me too.
I'm hoping this is our new Yuzu and Ryujinx.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. They were the reigning champs for so long, and now if they're not using the code and they get by with this, and Nintendo tries and wait, we can't find a loophole here. Let's just throw eggs at their house.
That would be awesome.
And they're going to show up at 3 in the damn morning with different eggs, colored eggs. It's Easter for some reason, and they're throwing it at their house. At the dev's house.
Easter isn't in September, right?
They're having runny eggs, wiping it off. I really am concerned about that. Concerned about the eggs. Okay. Now, speaking of Nintendo, you can pay them money if you want because Nintendo Direct is announcing some new games this week, and they had one on 9/12. And let's just talk about our favorites. Do you guys have one that stood out to you from this Direct?
I have a comment that just stood out to me because it's really good.
What was the was it about my eggs?
NS at their house.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That's so good. That's a deep cut. Because if you don't know what Egg NS is,
I like that one.
No, it's so good.
Oh, that's good.
Anus is killing it here.
Hold on.
That's why I didn't say their name because I didn't want you to say the name.
An NES. How else are you supposed to say that?
You don't say anus.
You just said it.
Anus.
How else are you supposed to say it? Says it a different way.
Correct way.
I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I have a dialect.
Oh, that's going on the site.
Now, my favorite had to be right there on screen. The Super Mario Galaxy 2 is exciting to see. It's coming to Switch and Switch 2, or just Switch 2. We're gonna find out together. Switch 1, it says right above it. If I would have looked. I'm an NES. I know.
I think everyone in this specific community is looking at these two games and saying to themselves, "Well, I've been doing this for a long time now, playing it in 4K and all that goodness." So it's like, yeah,
yippee! Actually, I've never played either of these games.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Excuse me?
man,
Did you fart?
Wow.
man.
Wow.
I ain't got time for that.
That's fair. Anything else? Anything? Bueller? Bam.
What?
I mean, Metroid Prime 4 has a
Metroid
release
Prime
date.
4.
Yep, that looks awesome.
Play it on your
Samus's
Switch,
bike.
too.
She's got a bike now. Like, whoa. This
Whoa,
game
whoa,
looks good too. The Yoshi game looks awesome.
Yoshi's.
Yes, I
I
love the
haven't
art
seen that
style
one.
on
I
this
didn't
one.
look at that yet.
The art style looks great.
They
on this
they
one.
kill it with the Yoshi style, like not just this,
Always,
but like
yes.
years. It's such because it's different, but it's still very very
I
good.
just love the premise of this one. Oh, this is going to be so good. The Yoshi games are some of my favorites. They're usually pretty safe bets.
There's a new DK DLC too, right?
That looks great.
Yeah, they got a lot of criticism for the DLC. They were announcing DLC for games that weren't even released yet.
Oh yeah,
Okay, and I get the backlash too about at least the Mario stuff. Like they already released this in the 3-pack that we got that you can't buy anymore.
I have one.
And now they're
I have
doing this
one.
again. I have it, but you can't buy it. You could download it. That's illegal if you own it. But there's other options too. Final Fantasy VII
This is actually
Remake
kind of interesting
on
yeah.
Switch too. It
And
has the power to
apparently
run
it's
that.
only $40.
Isn't this the one that's coming to like everything? I might be thinking.
This is the
something
first one. This is the first Final Fantasy VII.
else. No,
That's
that's not what I'm
part of
saying.
the remake. Yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully they bring the other two. That
I'm at platforms. Like it's coming to more than just Switch 2.
Wow.
Never mind. Just ignore me. I need to
No,
go
no. I was looking at the
Oh yeah, Hades 2 is now coming to Switch. Yep.
looking at
version
the
1. It's
FMV.
finally coming out of. I didn't even know that it's still in early
Yeah.
access
Yep.
Yeah.
'cause it's been out for so
Hyrule
long.
Warriors is always a good one too.
Yeah.
That's always
I'm
fun.
gonna skip it. Rob. Dragon Quest VII
Dragon
though.
Quest 7
Hey.
looked good too. Yes.
Oh, we
Yes.
get to talk
I remember
about
when
the
that
dumbest
first
thing.
came out in the PS1, and I loved the box art more than anything. I never beat this game, but I know Zoo's a big Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior fan.
Oh, I know
so-
he was excited for this one.
Oh, I like the.
Yeah,
He
it's-
totally revamped all
They
this.
revamped the whole thing. Yep. Yeah, no, this looks really good.
Amazing. All right.
This is the game that had the box art that looked like it was Jay Leno on the cover for the PlayStation. The character looked like he was Jay Leno. It was great.
Speaking of Jay Leno, Green Protagonist, thank you for your super chat. Does anyone own the 8BitDo Feature Collab clamp controller with USB-C AR glasses pass through and the Retroid Pocket screen? Dual screen phone?
It's gonna
Question
either
mark?
be Andrew or Ben.
LG
I will
V90,
have
V60.
I will. No, you don't need a dual screen phone.
As a DAC.
I will have the. I should have my screen tomorrow, and I have the controller and AR glass, the latest 8-bit classes, Vitra class,
State-
or whatever.
Stay tuned on the website, everybody. This'll
Maybe.
Maybe we'll see some goodness there. Thank you for your super chat, Green Protagonist. Very good. Cool.
I'm buying this stupid thing.
I mean,
Why
it's so
not?
dumb,
Why is-
but
It's
I'm
so
buying
dumb,
it
I'm
as soon as I can.
Say.
Some of the
They're
Virtual Boy.
re-releasing the Virtual Boy that had like 10 games on it.
I have to.
Whatever.
14 games. Well, and if you include the Japanese releases, I think you get something like 20.
Hey, Mario
maybe
Tennis
25.
is actually a really good game for Virtual Boy.
Yeah,
Have you guys played the unreleased ones, like this Hyper Fighting, the Street Fighter game, and also there's a couple other protos that are pretty interesting for that. But there's some decent games for this system. I like the.
Now, who's going to
Wario
be the one that
one.
buys the cardboard version of it?
Oh, I need this. It's so.
I'm doing it
bad
all,
and
man.
Good. This is no
like,
Tiger.
I'm actually hyped for this.
This is no Tiger R Zone, okay? But it's
No,
pretty good.
no. This Galactic Pinball is actually pretty cool.
That looks dope. I haven't
yeah,
played
it's
this
a pretty
before.
cool game. Yeah, Teller Boxer is pretty cool too.
Actually, recently watched what's his name? I'm
Red
so
Alarm is
bad.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wario Land is really good.
Wario
for
Land is
Virtual
very solid.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh,
this-
Scott the
this
Laws
is
did
cool.
had a video about the Virtual Boy.
The Mario Clash is one I really enjoyed too. And what was the other one? The one where you're like you're rolling a ball around. Anyways,
I can't wait to torture my children with this.
It'd be so good. It'd be so good. All right. Well, good.
Make them go cross-eyed.
I think that's. I mean, Fatal Frame. Always a fan of Fatal Frame. One of the best horror series of all time. They're bringing the
I'm
Crimson
surprised
Butterfly.
you're not a fan of Power Wash Simulator. That seems like your kind of game.
Hey, now I like Power Wash Simulator as much as the next guy, but I already have it on my Xbox. And it looks. Might as well do it in 4K 120 FPS.
You broke Andrew.
That is my main.
You look like a guy who likes Power Wash Simulator. Like, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
I'm an early 40s. I'm the start of the decade.
He's wearing a tie-dye shirt. He's early 40s. I don't know.
I'm a dad.
He's a dad
You can assume that I like to power wash
He
in my
likes
free
to power
time.
wash things.
I like to power wash things. It's so satisfying.
Sure.
You're spraying off the schmutz and the moss, the problems, the bugs, and you can the weeds. If you apply enough pressure, you'll spray the weeds the hell out of your yard. If you power wash them, don't use on your solar panels. Found out. Okay, so
Stubbs,
let's
come
talk
on.
about the next thing. Sony, Metroid looks awesome. Let us know your favorites in chat, everybody, and in the comments. Is there anything from Direct you're excited about, or you're saying, "Screw you, Nintendo! I'm downloading Eden. I'm playing all my legal backups."
I wouldn't recommend that, Sebastian.
I'm not gonna power wash the Aardvark, man.
Yeah, don't do that.
No Aardvark announcement. That's right. Yeah, there was zero love to Aardvark, and if we don't get that by 2027, I might riot. Okay. In other news,
there may be no love for Aardvark, but you know what there's some love for.
I know. NASs. SSD NASs.
Got it.
When you got ROMs, where do you store them? You got to back that NAS up. Right in there. We're going to put the ROMs right in there.
I'm going to leave for this segment.
Now, I live to torture Andrew, but beyond that, this was sent over by Sorry.
Oh, you flexer.
No. Okay.
Switch
This
over.
is TerraMaster. Sent this over. And this is I've never had one of these. This is an all SSD NAS. My current NAS it's the Ugreen one. Eventually, after some months, the fans started going click, 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 click. So I can't be in my office because all day long it's like click, 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 click. And so I bought a fan replacement. But who has time to get in there? You have to take out the motherboard. It's a bunch of nonsense. And so when this company said, hey, and I've had a TerraMaster before, I had one of their HDD versions, and then I sold it to Ban for $80 plus a frog outfit. And that was always a solid
I still
NAS.
have that frog outfit.
Do you still have the NAS?
No.
Oh, I have something unfortunate.
I traded that
Stubbs
NAS
sent
for a
me.
Logitech G Cloud.
Oh, sweet. All right, that's a fair trade. I'm excited to get my my Plex and my ROMs and my music and all of the things that I keep on the NAS. And this one's not going to go click, 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 click. It better not. There's two fans. I'm concerned there, but we'll see. We'll see. Not really. It should be. Look at this little thing. It's so cute. This is a NAS. What do they think of next? What was that? Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, cool. This is nice. Okay. Well, what are the specs on this bad boy? What does this do? What is inside this? This is the F4 SSD TerraMaster, and I believe it's a N150 in there.
Probably.
5 gigabit Ethernet X4
Add it to the
NVMe
dictionary.
2280. You can get it's $399. Oh, there's a 15% coupon right now. You can also get the 8-bay version and the SSD Plus version if you want. This is was I right? It's the N95 quad core CPU. N95. What about the F8 version? Does that have a better processor? Producer Sony. Paging producer Sony. Thank you. Hello, sir. Thank you. Let's look at this one. N95. And what about the Plus? Do we get processor upgrade in there? i3. Okay, so if you want to go all out, $800, but you get the i3. I would say get the most power efficient, which probably should be this N95. And if you're gonna have 8 drives, I mean, I can tell you for me, it's too expensive to get the 8-bay version because my OCD is gonna make me buy every one of those be a 4 terabyte drive because you might as well. And that's just gonna be too much money. That's too crazy. So of course I'm getting 4 terabyte SSDs inside this one. Here we go, Zoo. One screw. Look at that. One screw access to this. Look at this. It's like a tanning salon. But for NVMe SSDs, they just lay down next to each other.
Oh. Geez.
And then the heat. No, it has fans. So it blows out the heat. Just got to confirm there's no crazy clicking noises like my Ugreen. And I know Zoo's going to kill me for speaking ill of my Ugreen. DDR5, 8 gigs of RAM right there. Do we get access to add more RAM? One slot only. So if you're going to upgrade this, you're going to be getting just, 16 or 32.
Yeah, N95s are only single channel. So.
And I like this. This huge passive cooling. Heatsink, yeah.
Heatsink, yeah.
Love that heatsink. Look at that size of that heatsink. Okay, where's my drives?
Is it right on the other side of where the drives sit?
Don't need this anymore.
Wait, what was that?
Huh? This is a little heatsink? Thermal?
You might still need that.
Maybe I'll still use it. 990 Evo Plus Samsung. 4 of these bad boys, man.
Fancy.
$210 if you get them lightly used. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 terabytes, but if you want to have some redundancy or, do your RAID settings, you'll have up to that much. I like to do not the 1-to-1 option. What's the one where you can have like 3 of the drives?
Striping.
Striping, yeah. Yeah, and it'll be able to rebuild itself based off that. The minimal amount.
It's the best of both worlds, basically.
Best of both worlds, yeah. So there you go, everybody. TerraMaster in the description. If you're interested, I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to report back. I'm going to let you know, is this my new NAS, my new daily driver? What's the upsides and downsides of using all SSD versus using your old school HDDs? Come to mind real quick. I mean...
Ds.
Yeah, Ds, that's true. HDDs are loud. They are very clicky. The sounds drive me nuts. But there's a little nostalgia there. But potentially they might last longer. Is that an urban myth?
So SSDs have a limited amount of write capability as well. So there's different types of drives you can look at too.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's just... No, I'm not going to build it right now. But I have a few of these drives. I got to get 2 more. I got to source 2 more. I'm trying to get them used to save on money, but we'll see. Now I know what you've all been waiting for. Wait, this isn't a hi-fi audio podcast.
And that's not a retro handheld either.
We're a retro handhelds podcast. This is the L8 Ultra, and it has a funny name. What's the name? It was something silly. The Colourbing L8 Pocket. It's a digital audio player, has a HiFi DAC inside of it, and it's a handheld. Best of both worlds or master of none. We'll see. There's black, golden, and silver. Looks like I got the black model. This was right off Amazon.
What does the warm reminder say in the back?
Warm reminder.
I've never seen that on a package before.
This device is not pre-installed with games. If the user installs other game programs by himself, a little sexist, the copyright issue has nothing to do with our company.
You spent money on that, and that's what you have a problem with?
I'm going to start giving people warm reminders at work.
Warm.
Freaking zoo worm reminders.
I do this for the audience. And that's actually smaller than I thought. Jim Gray also bought this, by the way. He without even
Jim.
hesitating.
Wait, this is not upside down either, right?
No, that's like right side up. Satisfying. So the joysticks are up top. Oh no! I think is that on
How do you
purpose?
use that?
That can't be right. No, it's like this.
That's why I say it's an upside down,
No,
but
that's
it's
not.
not.
Well, now the D-pad's on the right.
No.
I think it's meant to be more of a afterthought for the game part of it. Ooh, look, so you get a 3.5. You get, looks like it says here, okay, that's in for power, volume, SD card. Get your songs and your ROMs on there. Looks like 2 downfiring stereo speakers. Interesting for a audio-focused device that they're downfiring, actually. Interesting. Look at these little tiny nubbins you get for the shoulder buttons.
Oh,
Zoo
There he
says,
is.
I'm glad you used the RH credit card on this. This was, I think, $40.
oh, what are those?
Little tiny nubbins.
What is that?
This is so crazy. Okay, how do we turn it on?
You should make Zoo review it.
Oh, I'm sending this to Zoo after this. Yes, immediately.
Yes.
Zoo. I also sent
Hasn't he
him.
had enough this year? Haven't
I
you
don't-
tortured him enough?
I also sent Zoo last week's e-waste. So it has RGB, dude. Oh no! Oh no! Listen to the sound.
No. Is that the iTunes logo?
The screen does look better than this, by the way. Let's see.
No.
Ow. How do we get into the music? How do we actually get it to go? I want to enter the music.
What does it say for okay?
Oh, good call, Rob. It says A. I was already on A.
Yeah, but it's not working.
I want.
Well, there goes Andrew again.
Well,
Let's
good
see
call,
here.
Rob.
Ketone. I love that ketone. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, product info. Boop. What's in here?
No RAM.
Does it say what
No,
processors in this?
So, I can't do this anymore, guys.
Warn.
Ford.
Rope hole. Megaphone. F-shell.
Oh man.
Dude, have you ever seen an F-shell?
What is the heck?
F-shell. It says F-shell. Megaphone rope hole. I don't know. That doesn't help. It's just a blinking light thing. I guess you can load games in. Oh, we're loading game mode though.
Yeah, check
Oh,
that
Did
one
it,
warning.
did it
comes with
say?
Penguin.
Oh, did it say? Did it come with any game?
Dot NES.
Stubbs. See, man.
Oh my! No!
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Sound is not bad, actually. Sound is not bad. Let me listen with my.
Jeez.
I have my
Look at the
IEMs.
face. Bringing joy to the world through pain.
Okay, put it in now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Are you enjoying listening to Seaman?
nice and clear. What's this? SD card it came with. It says
Is that
16
aluminum?
gigabytes.
Is that aluminum?
Yeah. The shell is really nice. Like, this is nice and
It's
lightweight.
aluminium.
I don't know about the gaming on it.
I'm on this side of the ocean, Rob.
But if the music player works, okay. So now will it work? Oh,
Wow.
It's always Hotel California.
Why is it always Hotel California?
Oh man.
That,
And we've been demonetized.
yeah, stop playing.
Yeah.
Start
Well.
singing over it, man.
that's not his original timbre, though. Like
I
that's
think Andrew can do it.
that's not
My voice is too
like
deep.
that's pitched up or something. That's not. That is not the standard vocal melody for. I mean, it's not the right pitch for Hotel California, unless I'm crazy. But so this is a got to be a 320 kbps variable bitrate MP3. I'm guessing. Looks like 11 megabytes. Yeah, doesn't sound bad, man. And through the headphones, yeah.
Oh, were you?
They got the DAC part of it right. Like, that sounds really crisp. But the screen is not bad either. What's the gotcha on this? I mean, obviously, don't use this for gaming. What in the world? What the hell? But if you're looking... For one thing, you probably already have a high-quality option in your life to play your music. And a lot of people are talking about getting offline these days, not being, tied to the streaming services on their smartphone. They want to decentralize. So if you have an Android device, actually a lot of people are reporting now that the Retroid Pocket Classic has a nice situation here. If you want high audio quality, load your songs on there. You could mod an iPod. Okay, that's another option in 2025.
I like that
Brandon.
option.
Rockbox, that's a third-party software you can load on here. I'm learning all about it. And stock on there, iTunes 12 is still a thing. You can still download it. You can get one of these dedicated little guys.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Probably my favorite of all of these, though, in my journey, because this is Band's fault and Jim's a little bit.
I did nothing.
It's
Well,
definitely Band's fault.
The
What?
M300
It
has got to
usually
be
is.
it's got to be my favorite so far of all the various dedicated 2025 MP3 players by HiFi. So you might see a little more of this. We got some unboxings to do for the what do you pronounce it?
Any
Oasis Y1. They're sending us some of those
They're
to look
sending
at.
us a number of them.
to look at for you all. Because listening, I've always talked about, sound quality and speaker quality is very important to me for my gaming. And now I'm getting much more into just enjoying music again, especially after the summer. And so I'm getting into these players now, along with the rest of you. We're audio nerds now and gaming nerds.
I mean, technically, they are retro handhelds, right?
And they are retro handhelds. That's
I
true.
mean-
Just the boop, boop, you can turn that off. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I kind of like this. I don't know if I want to send it to Zoo. No, I'll send it to Zoo.
Zoo needs to experience it.
Oh, it has ROMs in it. It did come with games. Donkey Kong.
So they
It was
lied.
on the it was on the SD card. Yeah. Screen is not bad. Jim said he found, for him, he really liked this, but they got one thing just horribly wrong. Got to look up what that was. I mean, the face buttons are okay. They're kind of like a hybrid clicky. The D-pad's pretty stiff. These are little PlayStation Vita for joysticks.
Yeah, I agree. There's a cursed start select placement there.
Yeah, curse start and select placement,
That's
very odd.
awful
Sta,
positioning.
sta, and sell. On escape right there.
On
And these are definitely lower quality sticks because it's pretty stiff feeling. It's like the Miyoo Flip, the first gen Miyoo Flip. This is not the standard version of Donkey Kong. You guys hearing the sound?
This is the Game Boy Color version.
What?
He seems to be thrown off by the sound, but I just think it has bad speakers is what's going on here.
They're not the best speakers in the world, but through headphones it sounded nice and clear.
Oh no!
So you can get back to. Okay, hold on. This is
Protagonist
interesting.
has a challenge for you.
What?
Get some custom firmware on there, and then try to use Moonlight on it.
Yeah. Oh, streaming. Does it have Wi-Fi though? Let me see. What does it play up to? So we got GBA. We got MAME. Oh, we got CPS. Do we have Street Fighter? We have one of the Street Fighters. Let's try that. Plug and play instantly. 6,000 games plus MP3 player.
Look how happy he is, though.
3.5 jack. So what are the reviews on this on the Amazon listing? Is there decent reviews? Yeah, 5 ratings.
How many of them are Vine reviews? Wow, surprisingly none. That's impressive.
I can hear it still.
Weep, weep, weep. It reminds me of a Macintosh from like the late 80s. Weep, weep. Weep. I'm just looking for a fun game to play. I'm seeing if my favorite game's on here. Farm Boy 3. Here we go, guys. All right, you ready for this, Sony? Farm Boy 3.
I was gonna say, is this Harvest Moon?
No, this is Farm Boy 3.
It says Harvest Moon 3.
No, that's an illusion.
It's a 3D screen print, Rob.
I thought it didn't come with any games.
The screen quality is pretty nice, and it's not getting hot. I like that. So it's kind of a plastic backing, and then you have... I mean, it feels very similar to the iPod metal.
It's too bad it doesn't have wireless charging.
This is like a third-party aftermarket iPod parts here, but yeah, not
Stop
bad.
harassing them and show me the other one.
Oh, you want to see the mod? So this one's custom
Yeah,
mod. This has Bluetooth on
so
it.
dope.
It says Bluetooth.
I
Look at
want
the back.
that so bad.
It's a little smudgy, but
I mean that's what you're gonna
OG
have that
was
with
as
that.
well.
there's a terabyte in there, and
That's
see here.
like that looks with the transparent front. Like, it just looks awesome. Did they do the USB-C model on that one?
no, this is this 30 pin
Okay.
on there. Yeah, size comparison. What in the world?
Apparently that needs a heatsink. They're pretty similar in like thickness.
You got click wheel games on here. That's what's cool. And you can dual boot this, so that this will boot back into the iTunes
That's cool.
stock version. Then you can
See,
do
I
those
like
click
that.
wheel games. There's like
I like
54
that.
click wheel games. You can load on here, and then it does emulation and Doom and all that. Like iPods are kind of sweet again. So I don't know.
Yeah, because I was like, as much as I like Rockbox for the added functionality, I still have a little bit of nostalgia just for the classic, iPod interface. And
Yes. Oh no. Okay. Close bandana.
this is a
Okay.
game that Ben is very familiar with.
Band's gonna leave. I don't have time for all this right now. But anyways, this is kind of neat. I'm gonna load my music on here, play around, and let you guys know what that's all about. I got to turn off that sound. That is just awful. This is one of the most interesting things I've seen in a while, to be honest with you.
You need to slap it. Quickly slap it.
Quick, check if his keyboard is wet.
No, not wet. Let's try again.
Oh, I heard. Oh.
Stubbs, you can't do
Ew.
that on YouTube.
Oh.
It's my water.
I feel sick.
I'm thirsty. Okay, so if you're interested in that, it's in the description. So now we have a new segment we're debuting today. It's called Q&A. So go into our Discord, on our RH Media Team public channel there and leave a question. Thank you for your super chat. Leave a question, and we're going to highlight some of those every week at the end of our streams. Maybe at the beginning. We'll see where it fits in. But today we'll do it at the end. Michael Benny, $1.99. Thank you for your super chat, Michael Benny. Stubbs, it's the same device that hacked your phone. No.
Well,
actually.
That's why I was asking. Does it do wireless charging?
Does it do wireless charging?
Don't try.
Wouldn't fall for that. Do I have my phone in here?
I mean, I almost got you to type.
We're not going to try it. Does it say that? Wait, does it say that on the listing? I'd remember that. No, this is not the same device. That was a very different. Well, we're going to have to pull up the archives, instant replay, and see. Okay. So let's pull up those. Let's pull them up.
Oh. And green protagonist.
Thank you for your super chat. N95, 9 times PCIe 3.0 lanes, NVMe at X1, X2, not X4 native. So that's something to realize about the TerraMaster.
Basically, what
F4.
he's saying is that all of them are going to run at slower speeds,
Yeah.
which will be better for heat, honestly. But they're not going to be running full speed. But the thing is, your internet connection is like, it's going to be the bottleneck anyways for NVMe drives.
This is not the same device that hacked my phone.
No, I don't think so.
But it's a similar idea.
Similar concept, yeah.
It
Exactly.
comes with a screen protector. Why would they do this? They
just want your
a lot of
phone information.
A lot of decisions happening on this device here. All right, let's talk about the Q&A. I'm excited for this one. So what questions do we have today? Our introductory questions. Ban. Ask Stubbs why he is like this. Oh. Oh.
And what gives him the right?
It's born this way.
I'm more curious about the question below that.
Zooism, Andrew says, ask Ban where his mustache went.
I wish I knew.
Good.
Accidental shaving.
Go Tanks, ask Ban why he only eats beans.
I don't.
You're past that phase. Okay, good questions. Nice starter questions. Are there any actual questions?
There are actual questions. I just sent every question, including the jokes. Oh, there it is.
Skippy B. Coyote asks Stubbs to please explain why the Powkitty V90S is the best clamshell handheld. I'll answer that with two words for you. It's not. Next.
I'm glad we got to that easily.
Well, they just need to work on the software a bit more, and once we get some more custom firmware options, I like it. I like the hardware, but we got to get I'm gonna come back around to that. Okay, Skippy.
If Stubbs is not AI, can he answer the following?
I'm not a robot. Well, now, hey, I am a very physical, three-dimensional human. I am existing. So, yeah, I can answer that. I'm not a robot. I would obviously click that if I was human. I mean, if I'm not a robot, I'm not a robot. Next question.
If there's a...
Wait, wasn't there a question below that?
It was Rob making a joke.
Oh, come on, Rob.
He said, "Act Rock, why is Stubbs like this?"
Come on. Crickety Grock. 3 Dice Cream Jedi. My question is, which would you prefer for retro handhelds? 4.7-inch 4:3 ratio, like a 476H, or 5-inch 16:9 screen, RP5? Well, I'm in my streaming era, so give me that 16:9 right now. But I would say overall, we're talking about retro handhelds, and a retro handheld to me, really most of the time, I like to think about a 4:3 aspect ratio. So retro 4:3, more modern, 16:9.
So I just want to comment. They use the RP5 as an example, but that has a 5.5-inch display.
So
And if
5.5 inch versus 4. Well, I'll take the bigger display then. Because
Well,
it's OLED, so you can just cut off the sides and it doesn't
Well,
matter.
I think they're more so asking about like the size and aspect ratio more than the panel type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you've got a 4.7 4x3 display and a 5.5-inch 16:9 display,
You cut off the sides. What's remaining?
well, the 4x3 on a 4.7 inches is 4.7, but the 4x3 aspect ratio on a 5.5-inch display is like 4.6-ish inches.
So we're getting close to that best of both worlds, I think, because now you can also do all your
Especially with like an
16:9.
OLED. If it's like an OLED
Your
display.
OLED. Oh yeah.
I would take the 16:9 display personally.
Me too.
If
Me
it was
too.
5.5 inches.
I feel like it's a little more versatile, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, obviously when you think retro handheld, you think about the, you know, like a 4:3 aspect ratio, but yeah, I mean, like the 16:9 screen, especially if it's OLED, I think it gives you the most flexibility. I love the RP Classic. Guys, did you see that thin mod for it? The
that I
mod?
did. Especially
Yes.
if
That
you
thing
do
is
the
wild.
if you do the
wild.
standard thin mod, you can use the same old battery, but like
But that slim one is crazy.
oh yeah.
Man, it's so cool. I love when the community cooks up things.
Here's my other 4 terabyte.
Oh, you
Anyways,
found it.
Admiral Gonzo, for real though, I am very interested in Gamehub. Is it as legit as it seems to be, and is there room for more compatibility? That's for you guys. I haven't messed with it too much.
I mean, there's always going to be room for more compatibility in the future.
and that's what they've been doing with every update. Every update kind of addresses that, and they have like profiles that are targeting specific games. Like Silk Song's the perfect example where pretty much when it launched, they pretty much had compatibility up and running for that, where you could just launch the game and it just worked, you know. So they're always adding compatibility, and yeah, it's legit. It's a legit thing. It definitely works. You know, a lot of people have success with it. I've used it quite a bit myself, so you know, yeah.
Good question.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a good
learn.
question.
It's just me knowledge. Will there ever be a time where we see a top-tier Snapdragon handheld with Rocknix as the default OS? I mean,
No.
you could do that for yourself, right, on the RP5 and the RP
Well,
Mini?
it would
That's
it would require two things. One, it would require a high-end Qualcomm chip that has Linux support right away.
That's the big thing. That's the
And
big thing.
two, it would either require them to steal the Rocknix like code or for them to actually work with the Rocknix team to make it happen.
And I feel like even though Rocknix is big in our space, it's nowhere near as big as marketing something called an Android handheld. You know, like it just the name Android comes to mind.
Andrew had something to say. I saw him raise his hand twice.
I'm just I have something to say. I'm just very disappointed in Stubbs for even trying right now.
Oh, so
What?
am I.
I'm multitasking.
What do you have to say?
I think
It's not
I
the
think
same
that
anyways.
I think that if a company were to do it, and I could see this in the world of Arthur, we see a Rocknix version of an IONEO device because they're actually working with the devs. They're working. They name dropped Eden and Rocknix during one of the recent live streams.
There you go.
did. So they are working with them. I think we would see. I think it would be surprising to see, but I think. Okay. Yep, that's my thoughts.
If anyone's going to do it, it's going to
Good
be
job, Stubbs.
if anyone's going to do it, it's
What?
somehow going to be INEO.
What's funny is I think that's where INEO could stand out, and maybe Arthur's finally realizing this. Software is the key. You know, it's always the key.
I haven't watched Russ's video yet because I have my own Pocket DS coming at whenever it comes out. But I think that's part of why it's being we have to wait so long for it to come out because they are really
It'll be
cooking
good.
on that software.
Yeah.
That's why the 865 too, like for now anyways, is just still one of the best options to go with.
Well, the 8 Gen
It doesn't
2's
have the
getting there, too.
865. See, this is what happens when you want to be a smart
That's the
butt
Thor.
and just play with your little semen instead of paying attention.
Now,
What's another? Are there more questions here?
Ben, are you blushing?
No.
8 Gen 2. I meant to say 8 Gen 2, Andrew. No, I just messed up. I was being a stupid.
It's neither of those chipsets.
Now, just forget I ever said a word out of my mouth. Matt Davis, the men Oh, thank you. On this panel have taught this community so much. We've learned what to buy, what not to buy. We've learned about hidden gems that are absolutely worth playing. And we've learned about how to get the most out of the stuff we own. My question for the panel is, what would y'all say are the most useful things that this community has taught you? Oh, a deep question. The community? I would know nothing without the community. The community is the only reason I know anything about anything ever. Seriously. Like, I look in the Discord chat. If I want to be educated on something, you go into the Discord chat for whatever topic, whatever device, and you just read. Okay? You're going to learn so much about any of these devices very quickly, and then follow that day after day. You get little pieces of nuggets of information. You ingest this, and then eventually, you just start becoming knowledgeable yourself. It's ever since we started, man. Like, I thought I knew stuff until I met the people who are in our community who are just way, like, So I learn a lot from everybody there, and yeah, I guess knowledge anyways. What about you guys?
Go ahead, Ben.
I was just gonna say I had basically the same answer.
I would say more like maybe let me stretch my wings a little bit. I wouldn't have done the whole YouTube thing without the community. Honestly, I don't think I ever would have even attempted it. So, I mean, that's what the community gave me. So, I mean, I know it's not quite the answer to that question, but that's what I think of immediately first, is just the community's given me the drive to do the YouTube thing and even be here being a podcaster. You guys taught me how to do this stuff. So that's kind of what I got from it.
Oh, Andrew? Shucks. Andrew, what do you appreciate about the community?
What is that? Was that the question?
No, what did you learn?
That's what you learned from the community.
What did you learn from the community?
Oh, Besides, Zoo's never wrong.
The Zoo is never, ever wrong.
Yeah. Ask him, he'll tell
and then
you.
It's always Ban's
He reminds
fault.
me of that every day.
Good morning, Bangkok.
I don't think that's Dick.
Next question. Castlevania Kid, thank you for your super chat. If you have no handhelds at all, which 3 or 4 handhelds would you get and never need another handheld for a while? 3 or 4? Oh, man. Okay, I got it. RP Flip 2. RP Flip 2.
2 of them?
2 of those in case one breaks, in case the hinge breaks or something. iPod.
That's not a handheld.
Shit. That's 2. Color Bling. 4 is going to be MSI Claw for those speakers. No, there's just, when we're talking about 3 or 4 handhelds, I can give you my 1 or 2. Again, RP Flip 2, and then for the bigger Android handhelds, for me, of what's out right now, if we're saying what's available right now, the AYN Odin 2 Portal, for sure. And of the x86 stuff, I probably want one of those. So either the Steam Deck OLED or, honestly, the Ally X probably at this point.
Yep. You answered the question almost the same way. I actually had a similar question on my channel, and I basically picked one Linux-based device that was kind of a cheap everyday carry budget, like a 34XX kind of thing.
I forgot budget,
Yeah. And then the middle, like an Android device. So it's like Odin 2 Portal, kind of do streaming with it, which is really nice. And then, of course, x86, do all the PC gaming, the higher end stuff. So, Ally X, MSI Claw, things like that.
I'll go clamshell. Anytime that's an option, I'll go clamshell. So
it's just a good everyday carry. It's something you can take with you. It's cheap enough. You don't care about it as much in terms of damaging it. It's protected, so it's a clamshell. You put it in your pocket. It's awesome.
See-through head. Just buy one Pocket DMG. Thank you, Q. That's true. That's an option. People say I forget to consider x86. You can get an x86 clamshell too. It's just a little spendy, but
there's a reason, and that's why people really are excited about Gamehub and Winlater and things like that, because maybe there's only a few games you really want to play that's only available on x86, right?
Yes.
And if you can do that with Winlater or Gamehub or the other options, then you've kind of hit it all with just that Android device. So there's a reason why there's a lot of excitement for it. People say, well, why don't you just go get a x86 handheld? And that's kind of the reason why, I think, for some people,
I can hear that.
I know.
Thor versus
It was a mistake letting him order that.
Aya Neo Pocket DS. Now, this is a great question. Which one will be better? We're speculating here. Also, what's the best handheld for my 6-year-old under $100? Under $100, Battle XP G350, maybe. Well, if you really want to spend the most,
or the Chode,
the My Mini Chode, as well. R36 Mini, there's a lot of names for it. I think that Battle XP G350 is an awesome option.
Or the R36S.
I lean towards the cheapest options possible when we're talking about kids under the age of probably 10, because you want to see how are they going to handle it. Are they going to be responsible with it before you then upgrade them to, your Retroids or what have you.
Team Retro's kid really likes that RG Nano that he got for me.
Yeah,
and they're small. I can see kids being kind of drawn to it.
And
and it's a DAP.
And it's a DAP. It has a DAP in there. Well, it's actually the.
Look how excited he was when I said RG Nano.
It's not. I'm really. It comes with. This isn't the exact one, but the one it comes with, it's inside of the adapter, not the handheld itself. So realize that if you get it secondhand, like I got this one, I don't have the part I need. But this one off Amazon works just fine.
I will say, though, that if you're getting a handheld under $100, I feel like for a kid, having something that has more of a switch than like a power button you have to press and hold is probably going to be a little bit better.
Good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, there you go.
Because kids
M19.
M19.
It's got to be really pretty configured and locked down and ready to go kind of thing, too,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know you'll hate this, Rob.
I've seen Miyoo Mini come up a couple times in the chat, which I think is not a bad
but
choice.
I worry about durability.
Durability there for sure. Yeah.
I definitely feel nervous leaving the kids with the Miyoo Mini. I have before, but it was more, I'm like, I got to check on that Miyoo Mini. Is it still okay? Whereas I give them something like the My Mini, I just know they're good. They can just use it and play on it. And the easiest I've found, the best handheld I've found, at least for my 3-year-old, is the open source. You know what I'm going to say, Rob?
Oh.
The open source.
Was it that O30S?
What is it? O30S?
O30S.
The O30S is awesome. You can just easily flip it on.
It's awesome if you don't like your children, yes.
No, it's great. It's a solid handheld. It's seriously like
that's messed up, dude.
No,
he's been enjoying. It's been easy to configure. I can lock it down.
Color.
I locked it down to his favorite game, so he boots that thing on, and it has just Donkey Kong and all of his favorites on there. It only plays those, and he turns it back off. That's it. That's all there is to it. So that's been one of my sleeper hits as far as budget ones for kids. You can find those only on AliExpress though, and they're a little bit more niche now. So there's many other options that'll be pretty similar in that price bracket. I mean, so many.
Chicken McNugget has a great point. Kids hate retro games. They just want to play Roblox. So whatever handheld lets them play Roblox for under $100 is probably the safest bet.
Well, that would be an Android handheld.
A Kindle Fire HD.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe
the best streaming handheld.
Maybe a used RP Classic once they start dropping in price a bit, and you see those pop up.
Just get them the Mangmi Air X. That's under $100.
I mean,
you can't buy one, Dan.
Touchscreen. We need to buy those. Touchscreen and streaming. Not that the kids are going to be doing that. In Roblox. Why not? Imagine your dad has literally 200 handhelds and gives you a
Well, maybe he doesn't know. The kid doesn't know.
Here you go, son. You're my least favorite.
I also let them play with the 1X Sugar. Okay.
That explains a lot.
That is the e-waste.
It's expensive.
Expensive e-waste.
MSI Claw. In fact, Elliot and all the kids have played with the higher end Windows stuff for a few minutes at a time, but they're just not there yet where I feel comfortable, because I see what happens to the things that I give them within weeks, days, minutes even, and it's gross. So it's been a lot of maintenance. So I give them something nice, and then I'm the one stressing, because I'm like, I'm going and behind them once they leave it in a room, they're walking in the room which is covered in spaghetti, and I'm like, clean it off for you, here you go, and there you go. And if you leave it for a few weeks, oh man, It's like a landmine went off on that thing. So those Switch Lights that the kids have, no, those are. I give them the budget options for now.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Super chat, thank you for the super chat. What do you think of an upgraded, from Castlevania Kid again, what do you think of an upgraded 40XXV, like a 476V with one stick? Upgraded 40XXV.
So maybe, I'm assuming a better processor, better chipset?
47. So you want an upgraded processor in your 40XXV, basically.
But if they're describing a 476V, they're talking about a larger screen too.
So
And
like,
a
like,
T820.
like a 47XXV. But we
you want a giant vertical.
Yeah,
The
they want
T820?
they want an E6
Like the,
or an E5 Ultra, but good.
Okay. Very good. I like that.
We have one close enough, but it has 2 sticks though, with the
Yeah.
big chunker.
It's going to be a tablet. It's going to feel like you're holding a tablet if it's going to be big enough and wide enough to support that screen size, right?
Yeah, because I mean, imagine taking
It's that.
But it's
Put the parts below.
Yep.
I could see. You know what? I could see that. Maybe that's not as crazy as I'm thinking, and not as big as I'm thinking. Okay, Anbernic, if you're watching this stream, check out Castlevania Kid's idea here. Let's see if this comes
is
to
how we get
fruition.
another T820.
Let's see if it comes. Maybe. Let him cook. Let the man cook. Or lady. I don't know. I can't guess on here who's what. But next question. Very good. Very good. All questions answered. Oh, thank you, Sony. Okay.
Well,
all right. Well, that was fun. A fun little segment.
I have,
Leave more
I have
questions.
one question for
Oh
you guys.
no. Okay.
No, it's
No.
a genuine question.
That's fine. I'm still not answering it.
One thing I've seen a whole lot of recently when people are talking about the lower end, like $50 to $100 handhelds, is price to performance. Do you think that's the only thing people should really be looking at in that range?
Can you define what price to performance means?
So, like, I think one of the definitions I've seen is like how much performance you get per dollar. So, like,
Oh
the
yeah.
most.
Yeah.
So, like,
I know what you're saying, Ben, but that's not the answer.
And I also wanted
Because
to
it's
say
subjective.
this is becoming
Oh,
better
I-
all the time because this is price to performance. You're getting a USB
My
cable
gosh.
built into the thing.
That's actually kind of cool.
built into the
No, it's
thing.
not, Rob. This is why he keeps buying stuff, because you keep making comments
I'm not
like that.
enabling him at all.
You are.
Zoo, come fight me for this. Sorry, ban. Yeah, I think
I
price to
don't
performance.
think he's fighting you
it's-
for that.
If you're thinking like per dollar and you're getting down to it, have you already done the math? Like, is there a handheld or a few you have in mind when you're thinking about this question? Like, what's the
Basically, the
what's
handheld that can play the most amount of games,
for the least
Yeah.
money?
Yes.
Okay,
But
but you're not
but
considering
at what cost, basically? So
yeah, ergonomics.
exactly, build quality,
Controls?
screen quality, all those things. Like all that matters too, in my opinion. So I don't think it's only just considering price to performance.
No, nothing else matters. Metallica taught us that in the early 90s.
yeah. It's just kind of like once you get low enough in price, you do still need to look at like more than just the chip in it.
Right.
Because I feel like that's
Right.
what some people see is, hey, it's a really good chip under $100, but they ignore the rest of the handheld.
That's not a bad one. Price to experience. That's
Price
what
to
Prytoon says.
I like that.
Price
I
to
like
experience. I like that too.
I like
Price
that
to
too,
experience.
yes.
Maybe that's something we can consider adding into some of our
that. Yes, I like
reviews or impressions. Price to experience.
Quiet down, Stubbs. Don't start thinking.
Hey, it's not a bad thought though. I mean, price to experience. Yeah, Make Me X is still way up there for me. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, like
What you are getting per dollar is ridiculous. We just need to be able to buy them. That's all.
that. I know.
That's
it's,
all.
It's like every day. Is it for sale yet?
Is it?
for
Can
sale
we buy
yet?
this
Like,
yet? Where is it? That is not okay.
That is not. That is not a.
That is not price to experience. Oh, you think?
Oh, try again there, buddy.
Oh,
But
Just
it's-
because
but you can get an 8 Elite
yes.
in your
in a pocket fit.
in a
For
pocket
$300.
For 300.
fit? $1,800, $2,000 for that Samsung Fold
Yeah.
7.
Arthur's
But it
like,
is
hold my beer.
beautiful. It is beautiful. Returning mine made my heart hurt. It's so thin,
And that's
and
when
it feels
Stubbs
good.
finally makes the blacklist.
And
Oh.
I went back once again to my S25 Ultra, which is still reigning champ. Of course, now I'm messing around with a Motorola phone for some reason.
What?
It has a
What?
good DAC. It has a good DAC in it. It's like the best.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Why
God.
wouldn't you have gotten the LG?
Stop talking to Jim.
That's it. We're
you guys can
blocking-
Absolutely Jim.
You
This
guys
is
are
the
talking the wrong retro handhelds here.
This is the Motorola Motorola G Stylus 2025 because it was basically free through Google Fi for it was like $50. And it's supposedly it's one of the only phones with a headphone jack still in 2025 with a decent DAC inside of it, which I'm trying to figure out, do I even hear the difference between these different things? I'm not an audiophile, okay? Does that even matter?
So
I'm
I
investigating,
figured
okay?
out that I can't hear the difference, and Ban told me that I have old
I don't know if I
ears is
can
what he
either.
said
I
word
don't
for
know.
word. So
Because you can
I did.
easily plug in the freaking little $15 dongle
it all sounds good to me.
to your regular smartphone. You don't need a 3.5.
Oh, look at him flexing now.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
but this Motorola has a
You just
Snapdragon.
wait. You just wait till I get my Conquer Pocket Fit. I'll flex my 8 Elite devices on you too.
We'll see, man. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And that's our show, everybody. We are going to get out of
Thank
here.
goodness.
Thank you so much for hanging out. We have a couple more super chats. Okay, let's
Do
get
have a
through
couple
these
more.
here.
Yes, for sure.
Bracky Dynamo, thank you for your super chat. Oh my gosh, your super chats tonight. They're awesome. Budget EDC handle everyday carry. Would Android be better for sync thing folder structure in your guys' opinion if we had more options, including a clamshell? Love my Magic X028 to pair with Odin 2 Portal because MuOS save.
See, that's partly why I'm so excited about the Air X, because we're kind of getting into that territory of an everyday carry handheld that's budget, that's Android, and allows you to do more of those things.
And yes, keeping your game files and your saves in sync per device is
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
So, yeah, would Android be better for syncing? It usually is, right? It's kind of meant for that or Windows, right? Russ has a great video on this. Russ has a great video about this if you want to learn more, everybody, about what Sync Thing is. Sync Thing, yeah, it's just, I used to do this with Google Drive and Google Saves.
That was the...
I would sync across all my devices through Google Drive, and the Sync Thing is trying to take care of this and make it even easier for people. You can do this with OneDrive, all these cloud options. Eventually, I just stopped. I'm switching Android devices so fast just because I'm a reviewer that I find myself not even using Sync Thing or anything like that. You know, I play one game on one device, and then I just use that device pretty much until I beat it. Castlevania Kid, thank you for your super chat. Like a budget Ioneo Pocket SMG. Oh.
You mean basically the
interesting.
Retroid Pocket Classic, but with a frickin' stick.
Yeah. I think that'd be good.
Yes, I think it'd be awesome. That'd be great.
Stubbs, stop flipping around and get a Red Magic 10. I've never messed with Red Magic stuff before. I'll have to get an Astra or something.
Rob is a Red Magic shill.
I know. I should talk to you, Rob.
Hey, I love this tablet.
I might bug you and be like, "Hey, give me your contact. Let's talk to Red Magic." But I'm not there. I'm not there yet.
Look at he's dropping all the Red
Oh,
Magic
man.
phones now.
476V, a budget Ioneo Pocket DMG because Retroid has no sticks. Castlevania Kid. 476V, a budget Ioneo Pocket DMG.
Yeah, he wants the big screen, vertical with the stick.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. I'm down
Fair.
to mess around with that.
I'm just trying to imagine that because like the 406V and the 407V were huge. They were
Chunky.
Now imagine that with a 4.7 inch screen. Like, oh man, that's kind of awesome. I kind of want it to happen now.
Yes. You know what I want to happen? Dinner. I am hungry. I got to get out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us once again on our podcasty poo over here on the old Retro Handhelds YouTube channel. I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe for more goodness on all of your favorite retro handhelds. And a special thanks once again to our channel members, our patrons, and our subs who make everything here possible for us. Perks with RH, if you're digging this stuff, I'm telling you, Perks with RH start only as $3 per month, either on YouTube or on Discord or on Patreon. Join us inside of our Discord, leave some chat questions for us to bring up next week, and join us, chat and play games. We got Game of the Month going on right now. And join us next week. We're going to be unboxing more crazy things as well as doing the news like always. But I know Ban has a Fantech controller we got to take a look at. I have some very interesting oddball. You want to preview, actually? You want to see what you're going to get next week?
I also have a projector.
That's right.
What?
I'm going to resist opening this beautiful
Oh,
How's that?
Q2.
nope. No. Someone end the stream now, please. I don't want to look at it.
Got to look at that. We got to look at a Backbone Pro. We got to look at an XF F40H.
Oh, that looks. I actually want to see that one.
And GameSir's the light
Dibs.
version of the X5.
That one's good.
Those
I
are
like
things
that one.
coming up soon, as well as whatever else shows up in between. Till the next one, this has been Stubbs on behalf of
Look
Andrew,
what showed up.
Rob, and Ban. Oh, there's your Retroid DS.
Yep.
Saying, take care of those handhelds, take care of those DAPs, and take care of each other too. See you next week.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
See ya.